What up, y'all? So this one's a little improv. Put all this stuff away, and I was just thinking that, and again, I don't even know if I'm gonna post this one, so if you see this online, I decided to post it. That there's a difference in being lonely and being alone. I was wrapping everything up. I was about to put everything away, and God kind of just dropped that in my heart. He's like, hey, let's talk about that. And it might be a conversation that, it might be a little tough for people. I don't know if you just, let's say, get out of a relationship. Maybe you just feel like you just moved to a different state and maybe you just feel like you're just out of place. I don't know. Like, honestly, this is just two cameras. Like, I popped on this one too. And I don't know. Just talking a little bit, just two different, This is honestly very rough draft. There's no real flow to it. So if it's up, it's up. If not, okay. But yeah. I don't know who this is for, but I'm just being obedient and I'm listening. And I hope whoever's watching this, whoever this is for, if this is for you, I'd love just to, you don't have to put it in the comments, just send me an email. The email is all, is all in the details down below. But yeah. God's just telling me to let you guys know, you don't need a placeholder, right? And that could be anything. It doesn't have to be a boyfriend or girlfriend or anything like that. It could just be anything. You don't need a placeholder. If God is calling you to do something and you feel like you're in a moment, you're in a season of just, so it feels like isolation, remember, you're not isolated, you're separated. There is a difference. There's a difference in being isolated and there's a difference in being separated. You're separated, it's because God's chosen you to be like, all right, we're gonna go this way, we're gonna move this way, we're gonna move properly, because I can't do what I need to do with this group of people you have right now. So I'm gonna elevate you to a higher level of people that'll support you, that'll build you up, and will do great things for you. Yeah. So with that, don't mess up the progress you've been doing. And that could be anything. Whether that it could be that you're in the gym and you're just killing it, you're just working super hard for it and just doing just awesome stuff. It could be that you're just, so many things. It could be that you're just, making moves, with your company, with your family, with your brothers, with your sisters, with a relationship. Don't mess it up because you feel alone. Don't mess it up because you're getting frustrated. Don't mess it up because you're getting, anxious about it. Don't be anxious, be expectant. I've said that in other ones before. Because you really want to lose it right at the end, right? As I'm sitting here, I'm just thinking about it, because I apply it to myself. I put myself in that category. We can't afford to slip. We can't afford to mess it up. You might be thinking, oh, Rodz, but come on, bro. What's this massive thing? What's this massive calling that I don't have the same calling this other person has? That's fine, but you have a calling that God's given you, which means it's important. It means it's big, right? Whether it's affecting just your straight up family, close by, or you're going to be affecting millions. Don't slip up. I know it's hard. I know it's not easy. I know that every day can feel like a battle. Every day can just feel like, man, I'm giving so much, but empty the tank. You can do one more. You can do one more day and do it again and do it again and then do it again. Don't stop. All right. Don't stop. That camera just died, but that's okay. Don't stop, because what's important is that you keep moving, is that forward progress, is that just advancing forward. So keep getting after it, keep moving, keep just adjusting, and keep just being resilient. That's a good word I can use right now. Be resilient. Be resilient and understand that God has a purpose for you, God has a calling for you, and you can't afford to mess it up. We can't afford to mess it up. I put myself in that category. That's the talk that I tell myself, Rodz, you can't afford to mess it up, right? So if you're feeling lonely, that's one thing. It's a feeling, but don't let those feelings can fluctuate. Don't be led by those feelings, because in reality, we all know, we both know, whoever's watching this, you get this, right? You might feel alone, but you're not alone. So that's what I'm gonna call that one, right? Loneliness versus being alone. You're not alone. God's got your back. He's gonna watch out for you, and He's watching out for you. It might not seem like it, but there's a song that, you know, even if I don't see it, I know you're moving, right? I can't remember the time whoever sings it, but, you know, even when I don't see it, I know you're moving. And that should give you comfort that, like the wind, you might not see the wind, but you can feel the wind. So when you're going through that struggle and you feel that sense of peace, even in the midst of that battle, know it's God. He's got your back. Yeah. That's it. So it's a rough draft, so there's no really closing ending for it. But if this helped you out, I'd love to get, you know, down below, you know, put your response like, hey, this spoke to me. And this is for you personally. You want to have like a one-on-one, shoot me an email. Yeah. I'm praying for each and every one of y'all. I love y'all. Stay safe. Stay tuned in. And yeah, don't give up. Stay resilient. Stay expectant. I love y'all.